Hey YouTube, welcome back to American Farm Restorations. We're glad you could join us. And today we're excited because we've got two items that we ordered a while back and they have just arrived. So it's like Christmas morning here. Let's take a look and see what's in box number one. It's got a power cord, solar panel, and the battery built in. Oh, it's even got like a compass on it. That's pretty cool. So you can, like, figure out where the sun's going to be, I guess. Nice. Mounting bracket, adapters. Cool. What's it for? It's for this item that I picked up on eBay. Tactacam X Generation 2 camera. Now, we've used the X camera. That's what we've had for a couple of years, made by Tactacam, and the thing's been great. What's nice about it is you can, if you want to pay for the service, you can actually have pictures transmitted to you when it's triggered. So whether it be wildlife or if you want it for security purposes, it'll send you a text alert or an email alert saying that it's been triggered, and it'll send a picture if you set it up that way of what's going on, which is really nice, especially for remote properties. And we use it for more security purposes than wildlife, but we've caught everything from bears to turkey to coyote to bobcat, as well as a few people trespassing on our property. So what we thought we would do is take the same technology, take my coat off here, the same technology, try their newer camera. So there's the camera. It's nice. You just pop this open. There's your controls for it. You can test it. You can set it up. You can actually communicate with it through your phone, through their app on site. The batteries typically, let's see, change it with the Generation X. When you do want to put batteries in it, there's this container. Oh, right here. Yeah. Come on. 12 batteries, 12 AA's. And we have I bought a security lock, which we'll probably use for this one, which runs through here and wrap it around a tree, and then you have a lock to it. So that helps with people, walking away with it. So far, so good. Knock on wood, we haven't lost one. Let's see how this battery plugs into this camera. Or fits into their port here. Oh yeah, sweet. Nice. And this plugs in here. Nice. So there you go. Now the battery, it's part of the solar panel. It's got some lights, indicator lights as it's charged here, I think. I don't know if you can see those or not, but we're not getting anything out of it. I think it's got any power? No. Turned it on, but no power in there. This would light up if it was. So I guess our battery is not charged. It's part of our solar battery combo here. But we do have a USB cable that came with it. So maybe we can plug it in and charge it. Maybe through here. I don't see a USB port. Must be under here. That'd be cool. So we can charge this thing up. We can see how it works. Put an SD card in there. And we will have to activate if we want to get remote cameras and notifications with AT&T or Verizon. Those are the two companies that it uses. So, okay. Cool. Well, let's go see if we can get this thing charged up, either through, it's cloudy out today, either through the clouds or through the USB. And then we can take it out, set it up, Got some mounting bracket. Comes with it, which is cool. Oh, yeah. Just screws in. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. This is going to screw into this. This is going to come through there with a couple of nuts. Screw it onto a tree. Set it up with your compass so you know which way the sun is. Nice. Hopefully it'll work well. We'll find out. Okay, YouTube, we're back out on the property where we want to put up our trail cam. And the question is, where do we put it? And I think we got a spot picked out. The idea here initially for the camera is to provide security, because we've had some people come out here and remove some of our location stakes for some wells and some drainage issues. And you wouldn't think people would have come out here because it's kind of off the beaten path, but somebody did, and they pulled the stakes up, and that's going to be a bit of a problem for us, but we'll work through it. So we want to first get this security spot, and I think this is going to be it. I think we'll be able to put our solar battery up there as well as the camera, and it'll give us a nice shot towards anybody coming in, because really this is the only spot you can really enter the property, because it's like, you know, it's like this brush you see pretty much all the way around. And I think this will be a good spot for it. So let's see how we can do it. So here's our camera and our battery with solar charger. Got some long screws and our bracket for our solar. Oh, we've got this trail cam holder that we bought, so we think will work well with this camera. Screws in the bottom and screws into the tree, and then you can adjust it up and down. Looks like you can adjust it right and left too, so this should work out well for us when we put it up there, and we'll put a link in the description for you. Nice. That's gonna work good. Let's go mount this on a tree. green light's flashing, our battery's working, that's good. Put this up a little bit higher. Sun's getting higher in the sky. Now we're going to clean all these brush and twigs and vines out of here, so this will be unobstructed. You won't see any of that when we get done. So there'll be unobstructed sunlight hitting that, and that'll power our camera. So let's see if we can hook this thing up to our app and see what we see. Now to do that, you have to go to setup on the camera. And we have to make sure our battery's on, and it is. There it goes. See the lights coming on? And there's our signal strength right there. So like I said, what's cool about this camera is you go on your app and it'll show you the camera and what it looks like from that perspective. And really where it's lined up there looks pretty good. And I can move it down a little bit. But I think that's really good. Yeah, I think that works. Just the way I got it set. All right, now all we have to do is put it on to on from setup. And you see the light flashes, close over our door, and we're good to go. And the only thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put a zip tie around this to hold this in place against the tree. And then we'll come out and we can put a lock on it. We can lock it to the tree. But we're up, 15 feet or anyway off the ground. So you got to get a ladder to steal the thing and find it. But that's probably what we'll do. We'll probably bring a lock up here. Let's put a cable through it. Make it a little more difficult. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, I think that works.